Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are continuing our world tour of using STR Cooler and his various team builds on all the different modes by jumping into the Super Battle Road movie bosses stage, and we are actually using a full Terrifying Conquerors team. So as you probably know at this point, the STR Cooler category for Terrifying Conquerors is basically Wicked Bloodline. So we're able to run all of these units under that Terrifying Conquerors lead. Obviously some of them are on movie bosses. Well, obviously these all are, because that we wouldn't be able to bring them into the stage. But I mean most of the units in his category. Let's see. Do I need to use an item here? Cooler's going to lower Gohan's attack. We should probably be okay. I mean, watch Physical Cooler get super attacked at the end. I brought Physical Cooler because he is a very, very good link partner for the STR one. Once they have literally the exact same link set. And of course, because of the way the transformation mechanic works, even though the STR one becomes Final Form Cooler, they're still able to link together. Everyone just super attack Golden Frieza. That's exactly what we want. So, of course, Cooler not only lowers attack in his untransformed state, but against multiple opponents, aka pretty much only Super Battle Road, he gives a 50% attack and defense buff to Terrifying Conquerors allies. So, that's a huge boost that everyone on this team will be getting on this rotation. We one-turn Gohan here, despite having no type advantage on the rotation. So that is pretty decent. And then Cooler coming in with that extra additional there. 20k is actually really not bad for physical Final Form Cooler, considering he was, what, the third 120 lead? I feel like he was the one that came out after the Super Saiyan 4s. So that is actually really good. We are going to have to use an item here, though, especially because we got the type disadvantage attack coming in from Piccolo on Metal Cooler. But Metal Cooler, the LR Metal Cooler, I haven't used him a lot recently. He's obviously very, very good on this team. We're also able to run the Easy Aid Int Metal Cooler for some support as well. So this rotation, there is a lot of support going on here. So we are going to deal quite a lot of damage. We're going to see a nice attack stat out of the LR Metal Cooler, I think. And obviously my STR Cooler, only 55%. The banner did not treat me all that well, so I am not going to go back in, especially now that we know that he is going to come back on Beerus's banner. I mentioned this in yesterday's video, but there is the potential that Global will get the Beerus banner before the 5-year, so I'm going to hold off for now and maybe either pick up a dupe with coins, or I mean I will summon for Beerus, so I just kind of going to hope that I pull some cooler dupes from that banner. The key thing is to have him. Like, as much as I would like to have dupes, I obviously am more so pleased about the fact that I actually have him in my box and I'm now able to run like these kind of teams and stuff. So as much as I would love him to be like 79%, give him those full additionals and stuff, we will make do. I do have 2 people on my friends list that have him rainbowed, so obviously we are able to put together these different team builds and stuff and see just how good they can be. So we should be done. Well, actually, will Cooler finish off Piccolo? I mean, 2.4 million attack stat untransformed. It's pretty good. Oh, we get the crit. Didn't finish him off, but then the additional comes in clutch from the Rainbow friend, and we finish him off. I need to fix up my rotations because I want the Rainbow one to be on main rotation with the physical Final Form, and then I'm going to put Metal Cooler on rotation with Tech Golden Frieza, because even though Metal Cooler obviously is not a fierce battle unit, they have strongest clan in space and shocking speed, so they do share quite a lot of key. Okay, so let's do this. I don't think this team, obviously we've used an item already, but I don't think this team is really capable of no items in this stage. Obviously I have done the no items run on this stage. Still, as far as I'm aware, the first and only person to have done this on Global with double Turles leads. Every video that I looked up at the time that I did that run, everyone who had actually done the movie bosses no items on JP had used double cooler leads, and with cooler being rainbowed and all that sort of stuff. So so far I don't watch every sort of post on the Reddit, so someone else probably has done it on global, but as far as YouTube goes, this is I'm the only person to have no items to movie bosses on global before cooler dropped. And back then, Tech Golden Frieza didn't even have his easy A, so it was a very difficult run. So but yeah, I'm going to attack lower Goku. See, look, because even with the Icarus active, that's a lot of damage. I will be floating off my cooler eventually, but we should be okay here. Get some additionals from Metal Cooler. Hey, get that additional super. We almost took out Trunks in the one turn. That's not bad. If that had been a crit, we actually may have done it. But so we get a super. At least we got the item active here. 100k. Okay. We get a nice heal. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You can't ask for a better placement of attacks. Wow. So I'm going to do this because then we'll keep the Metal Cooler here for when the LR floats onto this rotation, because then I can drop this Int Metal Cooler into the last spot and he'll be providing some support. Plus, of course, we got the type advantage over Goku in the last spot if we put Transforming Frieza there, so we're going to be able to do quite a lot of damage to him this turn. And the Icarus is still active, so Golden Frieza is just going to be chilling in spot 1 here, just taking absolutely no damage whatsoever. Nice big crit and an additional as well, very decent. And Transforming Frieza, despite only being in his first form, should be able to deal some good damage to Goku at the end as well. So double digits on a super attack, that's what we like to see. Just literally tickling Golden Frieza in that first spot. Metal Cooler, 500k, not bad. Obviously his easy A, he's still a support unit at heart. His easy A obviously made him a lot better, and that was all we needed to take out Trunks, so we definitely can't complain there. But here we go. I think we made the mistake of, we took out, based on the attack placement and stuff, we took out Tech Gohan too early in the first fight, so then we didn't have a Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan enemy by turn 3, but now we do. So now we're going to get the incredibly powerful rotation of double Final Form Frieza's Cooler with the untransformed Cooler in the last spot. I'm not going to transform him, so that we now have his support buff as well. So we are about to see a lot of damage here. I don't want to use an item, but if Goku super attacks, Cooler will take a lot of damage. He won't take 400k though, so yeah, let's go for it. Because remember, Final Form Cooler now transformed has of course he did, has 180% attack and defense. So obviously Vegeta wasn't going to be able to finish him off. Of course Goku supered though, but 3.7 million attack stat. Are you kidding me? This is before he's had a chance to stack his attack at all. So he's just going to auto crit, take out Goku. Then we get an additional normal on Vegeta. And then Vegeta is still attacking us with type advantage in the last spot. And he's going to be hit with an attack lower. So we are all good here. That was, of course, Goku. Typical Super Battle Road. Of course he would super attack right in the first slot and do 300,000 damage. But some nice damage there from Final Form Cooler as well. I mean, if we get the free level 5 crit with my Cooler here, it could be GG. Oh, well, it doesn't. We don't even need it. Good stuff. So yeah, absolute devastation there from the STR Final Form Cooler. And then we go on to the last fight where, oh, look at this. All 3 of the enemies are Hybrid Saiyans. So yeah, that's a thing. Right. So let's do this. We'll go ahead and use a Princess Snake, I think, for now. Give us that heal. And let's just focus on the type advantage attacks for now. Metal Cooler should be able to do some great damage to Gohan here. All this support, all the links with the Metal Cooler as well. And we got 24 key super attack for him as well. So this is going to be a big turn in terms of damage. It's just a shame we won't be able to transform Cooler next turn because the Dokkan attack is coming up. Maybe we'll give that to physical Cooler and see actually how much damage he can do with that Dokkan attack. That would be quite interesting to see. And of course all these attacks piled up in the first slot are super good for us here. Golden Frieza just going to take no damage. 1.7 from Cooler. I guess not the best attack stat, but he is a free-to-play LR. I still think he's very good. I mean, he took double digits from Gohan and 18k from a neutral typing with no items active. That is pretty good. And then, of course, Goten's going to super the support Metal Cooler on the end here. So let's see. What should we do here? I guess we can't really put we can't put Final Form Cooler in the first spot here with all these attacks from Gohan. That would be suicidal. I'm going to try... Shall I try and avoid the Dokkan attack here? It's definitely not the best to get it with Metal Cooler. Oh, sorry. Untransformed Cooler. So let's do this. And then we can give you this. I feel like we are potentially going to get it here. You know what? Let's do this. We'll double up. I don't really, I have tons of these items anyway. Why not? So we'll use an Android 8 for a bit of protection. But then I'm also going to use a Future Bulma. Because if we can avoid the Dokkan attack, then it will still be active for next turn. But if we do end up getting it, then it's going to do a load of extra damage. Okay, good. Good, good. So, next turn we are going to get the Dokkan attack. I guess probably with Final Form Frieza. I have a 3 million attack stat from Cooler. Thanks to the Future Bulma item. I mean, that's pretty good. And we get the crit as well, so... Very, very nice. 2.5 on physical Final Form Cooler, very good. Come on, give me some additional super attacks here. Normal attack with a crit. One more. Ah. So we take a super from Gohan. 270, okay. And then Frieza will finish off Trunks here. 2.7 mil crit, okay. Right, so Dokkan attack. Now, actually, this has worked out quite nicely because Frieza, as we know, Golden Frieza gets a attack boost when could do this actually. Ooh, oh no, there's no. Damn it, there's no single orb for me to avoid the Dokkan attack. Because I should do this. This is the smart play, but I really want to do this. Actually, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to use an item because I know what will happen is we'll get that same Goku scenario and he'll super attack me in the first slot and I'll die, which would be very unfortunate. But I mean, we gotta go for the guaranteed crit and everything in this first slot. It's got to be done. So it's my Cooler 55%, but we are about to get the Dokkan attack, which will be a guaranteed crit. So it's going to be very good. I don't think I didn't use the item yet, did I? So we'll go ahead and use this. And then I don't know if the effect for this does actually double stack, but let's just use it anyway. We're about to find out. Okay, no, yeah, his attack stat didn't go up, so it doesn't. But that's fine. It gives us the heal to keep us safe. Like I said, I don't really mind throwing those items away. Yes, see, I knew it. I knew it. So, yeah, using the item was definitely a good idea. Good old Super Battle Road shenanigans. Oh, god damn it. Oh, emulator. I tried, it moved so fast I ended up clicking outside of the emulator screen, so it minimized it and I missed all of the last ones. Ah, good times. But yeah, hashtag just Super Battle Road things in the comments if you have made it this far. Typical super attack you in the first slot Super Battle Road, but decent crit from Cooler. Obviously not quite enough to finish everyone off. I would have loved that to have been the Rainbow Friend. The sheer amount of damage that we would have done there would have been fantastic. And then look at this. Golden Frieza picking up the slack here. Double supers doing tons of damage with that Future Bulma active. And then, of course, our LR Metal Cooler here has type advantage over Gohan. Come on, you got to join in the additional super attack party. Come on. Oh, only the normals. Come on. So Gohan survives with the tiniest sliver of health. And he's going to super attack, of course. Way, there you go. But we'll get that level 5 dodge. So let us go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave him... Actually, no, wait. He's not... Physical Cooler's not transformation boost, is he? Because now that we only have one enemy left... oh, he is. I was going to say, now that we have one enemy left, he's only boosting transformation boost enemies, allies. But that will include Cooler. So you know what? Let's give Physical Final Form Cooler the shine here. Because if we transform our STR guy, he'll lose out on that buff. So let's go ahead and finish him off here with Physical Final Form Cooler. Bringing it back for the OG 120 leads. And there you go, we take out Gohan. So, a few bumps along the way, just because I wanted to get certain characters to attack in certain places. But, as you can see, the team very effectively taking out this stage. Obviously, I limited myself to the video on purpose for using a full Wicked Bloodline team. But you can bring units like Turles, who would have probably been better to bring instead of transforming Frieza. Just to have that consistent 40% support unit who can also stun would have been very good. But yeah, very good run on this stage with the Movie Bosses team. So let me know, what are your thoughts on Cooler? Are you still thinking about summoning for him? Did you get him? What stages have you tried him out on? Let me know down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.